day spent wasting taxpayers' money then, Stevens?
I'll do my best.
Don't get cheeky. Garage's full. I signed you up for music therapy.
Music therapy?
You got a problem with that?
No, ma'am.
Good. Bedtime for you then.
Security protocols in here are ridiculous. They made me take off my shoes.
It's a prison.
Leona, right? I'm Ivan. Mr. Knowles. Ivan Knowles. Well, thank you for signing up. To be honest, I wasn't expecting anyone to...
I didn't sign up for this.
I hate classical music.
Well, that's your name on the list.
Just get on with it.
Looks awkward, doesn't it? Well, on first thought, you might think that the double bass is a clumsy, lumbering instrument. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. In its pure state, uncompromised by indifference or lack of talent, the bass violin is a grave, sinister harbinger of deep, profound emotion, even tragedy. We live in callous, dispassionate times. The passion of the Romantic era, of Mahler, of Tchaikovsky, of Prokofiev, is all but lost to us. But by imparting my humble knowledge on the fine art of double bass playing to you, I'm hoping to be able to help you to regain some of that pure, innocent magic of times long since past.
Where do they even find people like you?
Perhaps I should just demonstrate for the first lesson. Okay, so the double bass has 4 strings.
Can't actually count, you know.
Let's call them spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
Why don't you just call them strings?
Leona, I'm trying to work with you here. It's difficult enough trying to teach somebody to play the double bass within 8 weeks without the sort of interruptions.
8 weeks?
Yeah, that's the length of my contract.
Ah, so this isn't a permanent thing. Thank God for that, eh?
Okay, what's your favourite season then?
Autumn, I suppose.
Autumn, right. Okay, so the autumn string is
Not want to know why it's autumn.
Not particularly, no. It's used.
because autumn is the end of the tourist season. I'd go down to the harbour as a kid, watch all those tourists pile into those cruise ships. They always had giant suitcases. As a little kid, I'd have easily fit into one. Never had the guts to do it.
Is that why you're in here? Trying to stow away on cruise ships?
You're hilarious.
I know. I've got awards and everything.
God, you're so obnoxious. Do you actually try, or does it just come naturally?
I'm sorry, I was just...
Never mind. Are we done here, or what?
Stevens! You're all right, you know.
What's brought this on?
Dunno, just thought I'd say it.
Say what?
That maybe you're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
In my experience, people usually aren't.
Yeah, well, your experience isn't exactly my experience, is it?
What do you mean?
Prison.
So you think my life out there's all roses and reggae all day long?
I bet you don't have bars on your windows.
Might as well have.
What?
Nothing, I lost my job recently, that's all.
The prison's fired you.
What? No, not this job. My other job, my proper job. I used to play in an orchestra.
And they fired you.
They didn't fire me, they just... Apparently, my style isn't precisely congruent with the tonal spirit of the ensemble.
You what?
I've got this new director, Bert. It's all dodecaphony and pneumatic strings with him. Anything that uses standard composition is right out. Bach, the man said that Bach was too 20th century to be included in our repertoire. I mean, it's outrageous, isn't it? But never mind, it's just people there don't appreciate what I do, you know? Call me old-fashioned, but I think that music should sound good to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I don't really feel like playing today. Go on. You play. Make it sound good.
to last lesson, this.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
It looks like I might be getting out the same time you are.
You're getting out?
I've got a hearing, a parole hearing, day after tomorrow. If all goes well, then yeah, I'll be out in a couple of weeks.
But that's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
You're making it sound like you're the one getting out of prison.
I'm just happy for you. This is good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. I guess I'm just, worried that stuff might still go wrong.
Like what?
I don't know if you've noticed, but the system doesn't really like giving people like me a second chance.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's easy for you to say, isn't it?
Oh, Leona, I'm sure that if...
Don't pep talk me. No offence, but don't. I guess I should be going. See you next week. Last lesson. Promise I'll make it a good one. Yeah, cool. See ya.
What's with the funeral face?
Nothing.
Did your sweetheart double bass player finish with you?
The hell are you talking about?
Don't speak to me like that, Stevens. You just won't stop pushing, will you?
I could say the same for you, couldn't I? Let me go!
Ask nicely.
Let me go!
Double bass lessons, parole hearings. I think you're forgetting where you stand, Stevens. You're a prisoner. You do as I say, when I say it. You catching my drift?
Leave me alone!
I said, are you catching my drift?
Get off me! Oh!
Bad move, Stevens. Bad move. They didn't tell you, did they?
Tell me what?
That I'm the one that was called upon to stand witness at your hearing. Have a good night. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Wait!
You'd think after 8 weeks they could tone down the security measures a bit. It's getting ridiculous. Leona, what's wrong? What happened?
Got screwed over. Again.
Leona, that's
This is
not
how
what
it works, don't you see? I'm so stupid for ever having thought it would have gone differently.
Can't you, I don't know, appeal or...
And what good would that do?
You might get a fair hearing.
But this was supposed to be a fair hearing. What makes you think the next one's going to be any fairer?
I don't get it.
You don't, do you? You just don't get it. Because in your head it's 1889 or something and life's easy. You make it seem so easy. That's probably why I like
You like me?
you. No, I don't. I'm so sorry.
Stevens?